Hello everybody and welcome to this video on IELTS International English Language Testing System. Today we'll provide you with an overview of IELTS, its purpose, test formats, scoring and preparation tips. So whether you are thinking about taking IELTS for the first time or you're looking for some refresher tips, I hope you will find this video useful. So let's get started. What is IELTS? IELTS stands for the International English Language Testing System. It is a standardized test designed to assess individuals' language proficiency. This test is widely recognized and accepted by universities, employers, and migration authorities around the world. IELTS measures your language proficiencies for the purpose of studying, working, or migrating to English-speaking countries. For example, if you want to travel to Australia, New Zealand, Canada, the US or England for the purpose of migration or study, this test will be proof of your language proficiency. Why take IELTS? There are several benefits to taking the IELTS test. Academic and career opportunities. IELTS scores are often required for university admissions and job applications. Study abroad options. Many educational institutions worldwide accept IELTS scores for admission purposes. Employment prospects. Some employers specifically require IELTS scores for their hiring process. And lastly, immigration requirements. It is a mandatory for immigration application to English-speaking countries. Let's talk about different IELTS test formats. There are two main formats of the IELTS test, IELTS Academic and IELTS General Training. IELTS Academic is designed for individuals applying for undergraduate and postgraduate study programs, whereas IELTS General Training is suitable for individuals seeking work experience, training programs, or migration purposes. Although the test formats share similarities, there are slight differences in content, specifically in reading and writing tasks. And generally, there are other differences as well, which we'll talk about in a while. Let's talk a little more about IELTS test format. IELTS score is generated on the basis of four skills: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. From these four, listening and speaking are same for both IELTS General Training and IELTS Academic. Listening is for 30 minutes and then you'll be given 10 minutes extra to transfer answers to an answer sheet. And the duration for speaking can be 11 to 14 minutes. As far as IELTS Academic Reading is concerned, it's different from IELTS General Training module. However, duration is the same for both, 60 minutes. Similarly, IELTS Writing is for 60 minutes as well, but you are assessed on different types of tasks. I have already made another video on the content of all these four tests. Please don't forget to watch it. After taking the IELTS test, your results are valid for 2 years. Each subtest is assigned a band score ranging from 1 to 9. And what are those subtests which we just talked about? Listening, reading, writing, and speaking. It's also important to understand that there is no passing or failing. Now let's talk about breakdown of the band scores. The band score in the IELTS test correspond to different levels of English language proficiency. Here are the band score descriptions. 9, expert user. 8, very good user. 7, good user. 6, competent user. Band 5, modest user. Band 4, limited user. 3, extremely limited user. And band 2, intermittent user. And finally, band 1 means non-user. So you have to understand and learn these terminologies, because this is how you will define your English language proficiency. To prepare effectively for the IELTS test, consider the following tips. Understand the test format and requirements thoroughly. There are different sub-tests that we talked about, and each one of them would require you different strategies to attempt them. So understand those strategies, know those strategies, and practice accordingly. Develop strong reading and listening skills through regular practice. And listen different types of accents. For example, British accent, American accent, Australian accent, or Canadian accent. So you should be familiar with all different types of accents and read as widely as possible. Newspaper articles, research articles, or even other types of material. So you should be familiar with diverse material. And also enhance writing skills and practice timed essay writing. Essay writing requires you, or the task of essay writing requires you to write about 250 words. So you should write those 250 words in 40 minutes. Actually attempt to write a little more than 250 words, 260 or even a little more will be okay also. Improve speaking skills through regular practice and fluency exercises. Ideally, you should get a partner with whom you can practice. If not, record yourself and listen how you sound. You can do self-correction also. There could be many mistakes that you can correct yourself. Utilize available resources, official IELTS practice material, books, online courses, language accent programs. There are so many these days. You can utilize all these resources and get help from them. And lastly, consider joining a preparation course or seeking guidance from qualified IELTS instructor for personalized feedback and guidance. It's sometimes really important. You may not require a general feedback, but there might be some specific problems that you face. So if you can get a good teacher, he can or she can help you. Thank you everybody for watching this video. I hope this was helpful to you. If you have any question or comment, you can write in the comment box below. And if you like the video, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye.